Colombia, South America. As you can notice, my English is not my first language, so I hope my English is gonna be good enough for you to understand me. If you speak Spanish, under the video description there are a Spanish version, a longer Spanish version of this video. I'm currently a promoter of Big Club, and I was invited to MiningCity. And what I'm going to share with you on this video, I'm going to share my opinion about MiningCity and why I didn't join it. So let's start it. From the ethics side, what I found is that MiningCity was a creation of Korean mega monster. A group of Korean mega monster. They hired a company named MineBest to make a clone or Big Club copy. That was their idea, to clone or copy Big Club. Now, so from the ethics side, they create a MiningCity to compete with Big Club. This is the CEO of MiningCity, Gregory Rogoski. And for me, it's not good that people who make a lot of money on Big Club, people who kiss Ross Medlin, who hug him, who told him, I'm gonna be to you until death. Now they use that money to create a clone company of Big Club. For me, it's not good. It's something dirty. It's a betray. Maybe for other people, it's just business. It's okay. But my opinion is that that's not fair. That's not okay. And I don't want to be part of something like that. That's my first opinion about why I didn't join MiningCity. Let's talk a little bit about MiningCity. This is what they offer. This is what they promise. Big complex of mining, somewhere in Afghanistan. This is a 3D render, but what they really have today is not this. This is the promise. This is the vision. But what they really have today is this. It's just a couple of moving home, couple of containers with machines, but they do have a good point, a commercial good point. They appear as a VIP partners of BTC.com, which are the biggest miners today, the world's biggest miners according with blockchain, as you can see on this picture. Now, we already know that BTC.com is owned by BitMain. This is the mining part of BitMain, along with Ampool. So, in the past, we have seen something like this, and this is not a guarantee that everything is going to be alright. Let me show you. In the near past, we saw a company named AWS Mining. They showed their farms in Paraguay, in China, and Russia. A lady from BitMain appeared or used to appear on AWS events, saying they are okay, they are with us, they are our client. People used to say BitMain is a reputable company, so they are not going to make business with scammers, so this is okay. Let's go to AWS Mining. And a lot of people from Big Club went to AWS Mining. What happened? Someday they say, okay, our farms got burned, got on fire. They didn't show any picture, and they went away with all the money. Then, before that, we saw a company named Amway. They say that they were partner of Genesis Mining, which is a real or legit mining company. Maybe it's not the biggest, but it's a good company. It's a legit mining company. And they used to say, okay, they are our partner, they are our clients. They made both events, so people trust them, and then started joining Omnia. A lot of people from Big Group went to Omnia also. Then they went to a country named Armenia, and the president of that country say on YouTube, you can watch those videos. They used to say, or the president say, this is going to be the biggest mining farm in the world, and it's gonna be built in my country, Armenia, and it's going to be managed by Omnia. There are a lot of people from that event, so people say, wow, this is big, I want to be part of it, and they join it. And what happened? If you go to the Omnia domain today, this is what are you going to see? A message saying that they was placed into liquidation because of insolvency. And what happened with the client? The money is gone. So we have seen in the past an announcement of partnership between good companies like BitMain, BTC.com, Genesis Mining, with new companies, and up to date they went out of business. So it is a good point that MiningCity is a partner of BTC.com, but it's not enough to believe, to become a blind, emotional person to join MiningCity just because they are partners with BTC. In my opinion, it's not enough to make the decision. So let's see how is structured this business. MineBest is the mining part, is the mining company, and it was established since 2017. And MiningCity is the company that MineBest created to separate the network marketing side of the business, or the commercial side of the business. Why they separate? Because they don't want to put in risk their company. If something happens, every trouble, every problem, every soup is going to be to MiningCity, not to MineBest. So at the end, if they need to solve the problem, they're gonna delete MiningCity, not MineBest. That's a legal way to protect their original company. And they hired a person from Poland named Gregory Rogowski, who is the MiningCity CEO. And as far as I know, he has no experience on network marketing, not at all. Now, let's see this. The MineBest company, mining company, was established on 2017. But if you go to a domain whois and you search for MiningCity.com domain, you're gonna see that it was created or registered on 2003. So how is that? The main company was established in 2017, and the company they created, it was established so many years before. Okay, everything has an answer. Behind this company, there is another company named Profitech. Profitech is a Cyprus registered company who owns this brand, MiningCity. If you go to Google, you're gonna see a certification of agreement, of cooperation agreement, that it says that MineBest, Profitech, and MiningCity got into agreement to work together. Now, if you see, look at the signature. Those companies are the same signature. These three companies belong to the same people. Now, what took my attention is this. Here below, it says, this agreement is for a period of full 5 years from the day of issuing this certificate. So my question is, what is going to happen after that? And that's the same question that if you are deciding to join MiningCity, you need to know, or you need to answer that question. What is going to happen after 5 years? Now, I went to the public records on Cyprus, and Profitech was created on July 25th, 2008. So, why they show a domain that was registered in 2003? This is something that usually is made by a scammer. And stop. I don't say these are scammers, but this practice is usually made by a scammer. Why? Because they like to buy domains and company already registered on small countries like Cyprus, Malta, Belize, Panama, and that is a way to buy, to say people, hey, we are not new, we got so many years in the industry. I don't say they're gonna say that to promote their business, but it's kind of weird. This is something that is usually made by a scammer, usually. Now, I'm going to show you an example. My point is the following. On my experience, I got more than 17 years doing this kind of business. On my experience, traditional people are bad to do network marketing business. They don't know how to do it. They are good on traditional business, but they are very, very bad to do network marketing business. And I can show you a proof. Recently, I saw a company named Dascoin. It was a good company, a crypto ecosystem project. They had the quickest blockchain transaction. Everything on this business was made on a high level, and all their directors, they were people from the traditional side of business, but really they were really well-known people. For example, this guy came from Volvo. This other guy came from computer for Compaq Computer. This lady from the traditional financial side. This guy from the White House. So well-known people. And at the time, I said to the people who was inviting me, okay, it's a good project. It's clear that it's a good project. But what is clear to me is that traditional people who start making network marketing business, when they see a trouble with the network marketing side, what they used to do is to delete that part of the business. And they don't care about people, they don't care about anyone. They just say this is becoming a problem, let's delete it. And then that's what happened with this company. Its CEO Michael Matthias announced recently that Excel, which is the company created to manage the network marketing side of Dascoin, was removed from the system. Why? Because they thought Excel was becoming a problem. So they deleted it. That's the way they solve it. That's the way traditional people solve their problem with network marketing. And then the project went down, the Dascoin price went down, and then had to start again with a new name, Green Power. Their money went to the hell, and our money, I don't know, maybe someday it's gonna get more value. That's what happened when traditional people got into network marketing business. They don't know how to handle trouble with network marketing business. Now, This already had a trouble with MiningCity. They already got trouble because of this inexperience. Look at this. At the beginning of 2018, 2019, this year, these are the plans they offered. Look, they are very similar with big club plans: 500, 1000, 2000, and 3500. And look at this. For example, if you buy the 3500 plan, the gold plan, you are gonna receive 35 terahashes of power. That's what you're buying with $3,500, right? But maybe they started like February 2019, and since then until probably July or June, something like that, they were offered this plan. It looks the same, but it's not the same. Look what they used to offer for a 3,500 investment: 70 terahashes. Look at this. Let's put it together. Before, they offered 70 terahashes. Now they offer 50% less, 35. Why? And they say, oh, you know what? That was a mistake. We got a bad calculation, so we had to correct it. Okay, and what happened with those people who paid 3,500 for 70 terahash, and now they have 50% less? Well, they had to understand. This is the people you are trusting? I don't know. For me, it's not rational. Okay. So let's see some numbers to end, to finish this video. The average ROI with BTC at $10,000 is 6% average monthly. So if today you invest $500, it's going to be more or less 0.04825 BTC. Now the contracts are for 1,100 days, which are 36.6 months. Now, if you are getting 6% average, you're gonna have every month 0.002895 BTC times 36.6 months. You're gonna end at the end of your contract with 0.105957 BTC. At $10,000 BTC, let's see the price keeps the same as today. Let's see, it's just an example. So you're gonna end in 36 months with double. Now, if the BTC goes to $20,000 in price, you're gonna end with 2,119. And if it goes to 50,000 in price, you're gonna end with 5,297 out of 500 investment. Now the question is if you invest $500 and let's say in 36 months the price is $50,000 and you make $5,000, let's like 10 times more, it's good? Of course. It's gonna impact your financial situation? I think it doesn't. So that's not my main point. My main point is the following. Just to conclude, let's review everything. This is MineBest. This is the mining company. This is the company they create to handle the network marketing side. Through MiningCity, they're gonna hire, they're gonna recruit a lot of people from big club mainly. They recruit already people from Korea, from Africa, and from Spanish-speaking people. Let's see, South America, and in Spain, and everyone who speaks Spanish. They already got leaders from big club working already for MiningCity. Okay, through them, they're gonna collect a lot of money from MiningCity, and part of that money is gonna go to MineBest, and it's going to grow it. It's gonna make it bigger. So probably soon we're gonna see MineBest on the blockchain pie, maybe soon. Why? Because they're gonna grow because of those people putting money on this mining. Now, there is a catch. There is always a catch. MiningCity, they say they are better than BitClue because they don't sell pool shares. Instead, they sell hash rate, specific hash rate. BitClue sell pool shares. So people say, oh, this is good, this is better. Okay, but if you sell a specific hash rate, and we already know that this network is gonna grow exponentially, and it's not just about people, it's about accounts, because every person is going to have more than one account. The same has happened with BitClue. I, for example, have more than 39 accounts. Let's say in average 3 accounts per person. So my question is going to be MineBest or MiningCity able to fulfill all those orders and to give a specific hash rate, real legit hash rate to all those persons? No people, to all those accounts? In my opinion, they are not. They won't be able to do that. So what is going to happen when they start facing this problem? With BitClue is different, because if we grow a lot, we got pool shares. At the end, we had to share the same with more people. It's different. But with these people, they cannot do that. They had to fulfill specific hash rate orders. And it's impossible to grow like that. It's impossible to grow at the same level as people grow on a network. So when this become a problem, what I think is going to happen, they're gonna solve it as usual, like traditional people. They're gonna delete the problem. They're gonna stop MiningCity. They're gonna stop the network marketing side, and all these people are going to become MineBest. And at the end, the contracts are gonna expire, and this is gonna be one of the biggest mining companies because of these people. But at the end, they're gonna be alone because these people are gonna go away. This is what I think is going to happen. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong or right. I don't know. Let the time decide. So this is my opinion. Again, my name is Javier Rodriguez. I'm sorry for my English. It's not my first language, as you noticed, but I hope it's good enough for you to understand. I'm gonna share with you this because this is not right. I don't like the way MiningCity started. It's a betray. It's something dirty, and I needed to share it with all people, even to people who doesn't speak Spanish like me. So this is all. Take care all, and we see you soon.
If a company had the technology, now remember, they're selling machines, but they're paying out whatever they're paying out. So they have to mark it up at least double for what they're going to pay for, correct? If you own that kind of technology where half the money could break even in 4 to 6 months, how many billions could you sell that for right now? Billion. Instead, you're going to start a network marketing company when you could sell your special technology that crushes everybody by fucking years. Not, again, we didn't go from car to flying car. We went from car to car that can fly to outer space and go light speed. We can't make a profit with our GPUs, but they can break even from